Hello everyone, my name is SirSwarm and welcome back to another bee swarm simulator video. In this video, we are going to go over these three bees, and we're going to talk about them, their abilities, their stats, and all of that, and a bit of extra info. If you join the bee swarm simulator club, then it's absolutely free. You just have to click on the bee swarm simulator home profile, and then you can click on the I don't know where you have to go to get it, but you click on below and you go to the club, and then you can access this honey dispenser, and you'll get a bunch of honey, and you'll get 5 haste. Because who doesn't like 5 haste? Also, if you go this way, you have to have some bees to get up here. You have to have at least 10 bees to get up there. I can't get up here. Let me up. If you have at least 10 bees, you can go up here and use this treat dispenser also, if you have the club. So those are all nice if you are in the club. So anyway, let's get back on to the video. We are now going over the Frosty Bee. I do not have him gifted, but I do have one of him. So the Frosty Bee, a bee made of snow, magically came to life after someone put a top hat on its head. So this is what he looks like. I don't have him gifted. He has a nice top hat. He's right there in the front. Little Frosty Bee. He's an epic bee, and he's blue. And he has 25 energy, speed of 11.2, and an attack of 1. Because he's normally, since he's blue, he's in general, blue bees are in general more of a collection type of bee. So he collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds and 80 honey in 4 seconds, which is the base, but you're more going for his abilities. His gifted hive bonus is plus 30% blue bomb pollen. So if you have blue bombs, not regular bombs, but you have to be blue bombs, then they'll do 30% more if you have gifted ability, which I don't. But he has his abilities, Blue Boost, which will boost up the flowers, but we've already gone over that. And he has Blue Bomb Plus, which is also a nice ability. So you more get him for his bomb and boost abilities. So he's more of an all-around, good blue kind of helper kind of thing. Instead of actually for gathering. So that was actually him right there. He just gave me that blue boost. But he also does bombs and stuff. So he's super helpful. So moving right along, there's some fire from last episode or video, or what do you want to call it? The honeybee is the next bee. I do not have him gifted, but I do have one of him. I have one of a lot of these. I like to have one of every bee. So you'll see I have a lot of different types of bees. I don't want to really have duplicates because there's really no point with having more than one of something other than maybe the hasty bee because he gives speed. But then there's also so many other bees that also give speed, so it's not even worth it. Anyway, the honeybee, a satisfied bee who's always full with the finest honey. If you're lucky, it will share some. So that references to his ability. He's an epic bee, he's colorless, he's not red or blue. He has an energy 20, speed 14, attack of 1. He makes 10 pollen. He collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds. But he makes 360 honey in 2 seconds. So that's, really good. But that makes sense because he's a honeybee. He's not a pollen-collecting bee. So he does well with honey. His gifted hive bonus is 1.5 times honey from tokens. So if you see, whenever I collect, I have a chance to get honey tokens. Maybe I can find some. Maybe. Honey token? Hello? I now want a honey token, please. Please show me honey token. Of course, no, I'm not finding honey token. There's no honey tokens. I'm just going to get my own honey tokens. So honey tokens appear in the grass, or you can just get them for yourself by summoning a honey storm, which I'm about to do. You have to have 4 legendary types of bees. But these are honey tokens. It's basically, if gifted, then you'll get an extra 1.5 times honey from honey tokens. But really, they give... Honey tokens give, no honey. So, it's really not worth to get the honey tokens. But honey storms are worth it for those tickets, because you can occasionally get tickets out of them. But the honeybee will also spawn its own honey gift. That's its ability. That's what it meant by it will share some. It sometimes spawn a honey token worth 100 honey. The amount of honey increases exponentially with the bee level. So essentially you have higher level, you'll get more honey. That's how it works. I have him, I think, 8? Yeah, 8 right there. He's down there with a smug little smile. But he also does honey mark. Marks in a random area, but we already seen that. But that honey token is just basically something that he can spawn by himself. And so, that's kind of cool, I guess. But he's really good at converting honey. And the last bee that we're going over is the Rage Bee. I do not have him gifted, but I do have one of him, and he's actually a very good bee for attacking. He's also red, which kind of makes sense because red bees are good at attacking. A very angry bee who has been wronged its whole life. It harnesses its rage to become more powerful. This bee is insane. Actually, he's super strong. So now I have the brave bee is supposed to be your attacking kind of bee, 5 attack, and his gifted hive bonus gives +1 bee attack to everyone. Well, the rage bee, it also has the gifted hive bonus of +1 bee attack. Let's just go from the top. It's an epic red because he's red. 20 energy, 15.4 speed, attack of 4. It's not actually as good as the brave bee, as you can see. Clicks 10 pollen in 4 seconds, 80 honey in 4 seconds, where it's not what's important. It's just base. Gifted hive bonus is +1 bee attack, but it's one ability, Rage. Grants your bees +1 attack for 45 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. So basically, whenever you fight something, he deploys this ability. So you can kind of trigger the ability. Whenever the bees start to attack someone, see, he's going to trigger... That's the wrong ability, buddy. I was just talking how good you are at triggering your ability, and then you don't trigger your ability at all. That's not the ability that I wanted. Maybe we need a harder boy? Here it is, spider. Trigger your ability. Where is it? There it is. See, this little mad face. And it will give all my bees +1 bee attack. Just free for attacking. So he's insane for attacking things. And if you have more than 1 rage bee, you can stack it up to 3 times, which means you can have +3 bee attack. On top of if it's gifted, get an extra one, and if you have a brave bee, another +1. So on top of that, your bees are doing +5 damage just from 4 bees, which is insane. Because 5 damage from 2 bees or from 4 bees, that's pretty good. But I don't have him because I don't want to. You also saw that he does give the token link ability, which is it's useful because it gives him ability besides just attacking. He used to just have rage, but now he has token link and rage. You know what? How long have I been recording for? 10 minutes. You know what? We're gonna make this a longer video for you guys. We are just going to go over these 2 bees right here. So the Riley bee is another red bee. It's not gifted, but I have one. The leader of the red bees and longtime rival of Bucko bee. Its fiery nature has elevated it above the rest. So we already saw the Bucko bee. It's the leader of the blue bees, and it's rival of Riley. And here's Riley. It's rival of blue bees. Basically, this is red leader. This is blue leader. You understand how that works. I do have one. He's an epic red. 25 energy, 15.4 speed. Attack is 5. 10 pollen in 2 seconds. 140 honey in 4 seconds. Which is better than base. But I think it's the same as the Bucko. Actually, no, it's different. But it's still better. And it has the red boost ability. And the gifted hive bonus is plus 20% red field capacity, whereas Bucko bee was the opposite. And finally, we have the shocked bee. This bee is startled by everything it comes across. It has learned special talents to cope. So it's not gifted. I don't have him gifted, but I do have one of them. He's a colorless epic bee. 20 energy, speed is 19.6 because he's scared, attack of 2, which means he does do a bit more damage, 10 pollen in 4 seconds, and 80 honey in 2 seconds, which means he's half the time in which he makes honey. The gifted hive bonus is plus 25% white pollen. Now you can see like all of these bees are like blue and like a lot of these bees are red. I think if it's blue, it actually gives the bee a bonus. I think it gives it like plus 50% bonus in blue when it's collecting blue flowers. There's no negative if it's collecting red or white, but it's plus 50% if it's collecting blue, and like red bees are plus 50% if it's collecting red. The shocked bees or colorless bees don't have any bonuses, so there's like no bonuses for white flowers anywhere. So like that's kind of like important to know that like that plus 25% white pollen is like insane. It gives haste, so it can move you faster. That's why I said like it's useless to have more than one hasty bee, because like this guy's also going to give you haste. It also has token links, so it can also connect all the tokens for you. So that's actually going to be the end of all of the rare or the epic bees. So the next video, we're going to be going into the legendary bees. And that'll be cool. And you know, we get a special treat at the end of the video. We get to take down another, whatchamacallums, a vicious bee. He's an event bee. That's the guy with like the spiky guys, and I have to do like all the way over here. I have better equipment. I just put on this equipment because it's like low level. Why am I going in here? I meant to check that field. It's not in that field. Is it down here then? Yep, there it is. First we have to take out the werewolf, which is easy. Rage bee, melody, takes him out easy peasy. How many tickets? 3. That's pretty good actually. And now let's take out this vicious bee, spiky boy. Level 5, not as high level as I hoped, but it'll do. We should destroy this guy, hopefully. We aren't, but I wish we were. So you can see that this bee has like 2 attacks. He has like a focus attack where he like focuses on me, and then he just does spikes everywhere. But now he's going to focus. And he's going to specifically target where I'm standing. And then he's going to do everywhere. And he just rotates back and forth from those 2 moves. It's super easy. He lasts forever. There's no timer. He's not going to go away. So if you can just sit there, move around, and then just dodge these circles, it's like really easy. You just stand still until you move out of the way. And then this, you just have to like move out of those circles. It's one of the easier bosses. However, if you get enough stingers, which is the reward for killing him, then you can actually tame him, and then you can get your own that'll fight for you. But until then, you have to just attack these wild ones. I should also say, I'm not like the highest level in this game, like nowhere near it. I do have like some experience, and I have better stuff than what I'm wearing currently right here. But as you can probably tell when this bear morph wears off, that I actually have like overpowered arm guards, and everything else is weird. Yeah, there it is. See, I have like really good arm guards, and then everything else is bad. I just wanted to like slow myself down so I could see myself in these videos. There you go. Vicious Bee defeated, plus 2 stingers from it. So that will be the end of this video now. So like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And thanks for watching. Bye.